Jeannie, where are we?
So we're in Houston. I'm here for work. Because Mama Mai knew that I was going to be here for an extra day, this Friday she decided to throw a party in my honor without my permission. However, it's for a good cause, to raise money for our film, Stopping Traffic. I just don't know what I'm walking into. You never know with Mama Mai.
I'll show you guys the real stuff that's happening.
Hello, Hunnay! Thanks to the National Pork Board for sponsoring this video.
Thanks, Pork Board.
Daniel, I cannot thank you enough for this weekend. It was amazing not only to travel with you, our first time to Houston ever.
Ever.
When I got home, I was craving some Vietnamese dishes that I didn't get a chance to eat because my mom had me working the entire weekend.
I got to eat all the food.
We worked so much. You were behind my socials, taking over my Instagram.
Okay, guys, I'm in Texas with this lady in red over here. What are we going to tonight? We're at this like a Vietnamese wedding, I think.
Hello, Hunnay. Insert laugh because he was naughty.
A who wore it better moment over here. And we've got this one, this other spicy number over here. Jeannie number 2.
He was terrible over my Instagram.
I was good.
You were terrible.
We've got Mama Mai from behind. Don't be mistaken by Miss Cleo. She's mad. She is mad. Look, she's mad. They're both mad. Everyone's mad. Well,
you guys comment below if he was terrible. In a great way. I want to thank you with this meal that I did not cook, but I ordered.
Right. Oh yeah,
but
right
it's
here.
still
This
some of your favorite dishes.
The plastic spoons and forks.
Thank
right here.
you.
Just,
Yes.
Trying
yes.
to plate it up to make it look like you cooked it. But
It's
that's
gonna
okay.
be good. Featuring pork because we love pork so much.
I love pork. Bacon, carnitas, everything.
It's carnitas.
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 They'll tell you. So did you know that the National Pork Board represents pig farmers across the United States, and they are committed to giving back to their communities, especially during the holidays? I'm partnering with them to celebrate their Hams Across America program. Hams Across America is all about improving the quality of life in our communities and paying it forward with pork throughout the holidays. In 2018, this program saw over 500,000 pounds of pork donated to families across America.
Are you serious?
Daniel,
Yes.
that's 2.2 million servings of pork to families.
That's a lot of carnitas.
As we know, food can bond relationships, build friendships, and make every situation so much better. So pay it forward with pork by using #HamsAcrossAmerica. There are so many ways to give back for the holidays. You can donate your time or your services, or you can just pick up a ham at a grocery store and donate it to a family in need.
Or you can even donate your ham to your local fire department where all those hot men help save lives.
This is so true because nobody ever thinks about the fire department, and they're the first person we call in need.
There's hot women who work there as well.
Equality.
Equality.
So Daniel, I picked out my favorite dishes for you that I know you actually enjoy too because you love pork so much.
Love.
This is a dish that I grew up eating every single day. It's cơm tấm bì xương nướng, and it's pork skin, pork loin, and pork cake with egg mixed into it. It's
Ground
so
pork.
good.
It's ground pork.
Ground pork. So you have pork in 3 different ways on this plate alone. Then we have bún chả nem nướng. I'm saying it slow because I want to make sure I got it all. Bún means noodle, chả means egg roll. So this type of pork that you see right there usually only comes out for Tet, which is Lunar New Year. It comes out on like skewers and you eat them when you go to the fairground.
Like meatballs.
Remember when Mama Mai and I did an egg roll challenge in our kitchen? Bland.
I don't like it.
Oh my God.
Too salty. What the hell you talking about?
Wow, that's bad.
No good. No good at all.
You're giving Asians a bad name. This is the way an egg roll should look. Look how crispy and crunchy it is. Zoom in, Mario. Look how crispy it is on the ends. Of course, because we can't get enough of egg rolls, we got a full order of egg rolls here that you can see surrounded by mint leaves. And we also got hủ tiếu mì xương. Pork is mom.
Pork is best.
I just want to note something that my big little sister Daniel is doing already. He is serving his sister because she's older, and then he's serving himself.
Way older.
BT Dads, I ordered all of this food from my favorite pho place in the valley. It's called Pho Summa. Okay, I'm gonna dig in because I'm
ready?
so hungry. Thank you, Dennis. You gotta join us later on, Dennis. Ciao, Am.
Ciao, Jay.
Thank you.
Right.
Am means little brother or little sister, for this one's case. And Jay means older sister, so he calls me Jay when he behaves. So growing up,
So good.
you know all these dishes.
All these dishes, my parents' first choice of meat is pork. I think growing up in Vietnam, pork was so easily accessible, and they could really make it like super tender when they make like, what is that? What's that dish called? with the caramelization.
Oh my gosh, Dennis.
Ted Ka. Always had a pot of that going at the house. It always just broke down to this like really, really delicious like shredded pork, and it was the best thing. So I grew up with eating pork, grew up eating all this.
So you know how crazy it is for me with work, the real, traveling. I never can do what I really love to do for the holidays, which is giving back. My mom threw a surprise event for me that allowed not just her to give back, her community to give back, but me and Daniel to participate in giving back. Well, first of all, I was flying out to Houston, and I told my mom I was going out and I had a Friday free. So I said, Mom, let's hang out. She said, you have Friday free, you don't do anything. Okay, I do a dinner. We do dinner together, okay? Make sure you don't do anything for Friday. We hang out together, okay? And I'm like, okay, got it.
Don't worry.
She tells me to get a gown. I'm like, what kind of dinner is going on? I call Daniel, I'm like, yo, my mom's throwing something down. I don't know what it is, but put on a suit, because it sounds like we have to be dressed up. I put on a dress that was by this amazing designer in Houston named Danny Couture. He said, your mom's doing an event, I want to donate, let me give you the dress. And soon after that, I started to see that everybody who was affiliated with the event was donating, because my mom shaped the event to give back to the film that me and my team are making called Stopping Traffic Part 2. I had worked with the team to make a film called Stopping Traffic Part 1. It was all about human trafficking. Now we're making Part 2 to teach you what happens to the survivors, the 1% of survivors that make it. We need money to finish making it. So I had brought this up to my mom, and I saw her wheels turning, but I really thought they were turning to figure out what she wanted to steal from my closet. I had no idea that she started thinking, how do I put something together for Jeannie? I really had no idea. When I walked into the event and I saw not just 10 people, not 15 people, 200 local Vietnamese people sitting at round tables that they had all purchased, a beautiful stage with a set of different performers that were gonna come up and sing for the audience. The dance floor had a laminate that said, "Hello Hunnay," starring Jeannie Mai and Mama Mai. I could not believe that 200 people showed up for my mom.
To give back.
To give back.
To give back.
Exactly. I was sitting there and all of a sudden I heard, Jeannie Mai, đến lên sân khấu, which is like, come to the stage. And I was like, oh. So I got up to the stage.
And I'm like, okay, I have no idea what's going on. And then I saw on Facebook, people started telling me, and on Instagram, I come to Houston, I see you, I'm so excited. Every single person in the Vietnamese community here in Houston representing the fight against human trafficking with me, thank you.
I stood on stage and I spoke in English and mixed Vietnamese to tell people what human trafficking is. Meanwhile, Mama Mai was having food served. There was like 7 courses of Vietnamese food. We had performers up there. Performers were definitely, Mama Mai sang.
On tune, because I've heard her sing and she's not on tune.
Shut up! She said, I do for you, no jack for you. No jack means no charge.
Killed it, shut it down.
Yeah, she really did.
Shut it down. Even while you were talking, she would make sure that her mic was okay.
And I'm like, what are they coming to? I have no idea. And I walk in and I see this amazing event.
Testing. Like it happened throughout the whole night.
But you also made my stories so funny. People were dying. To this day, people are still like, where's Daniel Nguyen? We love him. I know you came for fun and to hang out, but by being there, you help glue the energy and the vibe together. You were also one of the very first guests on Hello Hunnay. Remove the lipstick from my teeth now. Get it off.
Ew.
Eat it. So I'm so appreciative of you, your friendship, and your time that you give to the show, to me, my family. Thank you. Besides me being grateful for my entire team here at Hello Hunnay, Daniel, my good friend, my family members, also you, my family. What are you grateful for? So I reached out and you guys came back with some really cool responses. My first comment comes from Urpal Shah. Urpal Shah.
It's your pal Shao.
My first comment comes from your pal Shao. You've literally changed my life in such a short time. Hello Hunnay and Listen Hunnay are part of my daily routine. She's talking about my podcast that I just started, so you must be real fam to even know about the podcast. Thank you, your pal Shao. I really appreciate that. Sober Doxy Lover 18. I love you, Jeannie Mai. I love you on the reel and on here and on your page and on at Hello Hunnay Show. And I love watching you with your mom. I lost my mom a little over 2 years ago, and seeing you with your mom makes me wish my mom was here so we could have more fun times together. I'm literally thinking about your mom right now, and I want to say something really morbid. It's the way I think, but I think you'll understand. I think about my parents going all the time. We talk about our parents all the time. Every time Daniel and I call each other, we're like, how are you doing? How are your parents? Because we are at that age where now the tables have turned and we're taking care of our parents. So I'm very grateful to have our parents here, and I'm grateful for your coming. Through even just crazy antics with me and my mom, you're able to think about your mom. Don't ever stop thinking about your mom. And Nick Dotes, _Nickdotes, smart. Grateful you kept your brown couch. Okay. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not, but I'm gonna take it as love because I know that you know I don't want to just waste things, but I think it looks really good.
It's
right
very
now.
comfortable. It's super comfortable.
Yes, and it provides great atmospheric. We gave back to ourselves.
Should I talk about what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful for Lizzo this year because she's just one of those big girls who represents all the big girls out there like myself. This delicious meal that you brought made of pork that you bought for us to eat tonight.
Pick one thing you're thankful for about me.
Just too many to mention, you guys. It's too many to mention, you know?
Thank you, every single person that was a day oneer. To everybody who listened to a friend or took a recommendation to go to this channel because someone told you, thank you for coming. New fam, I welcome you. And for everybody who you're about to share this channel to, Hello Hunnay is a feel-good show about family, about friendship, and about bettering yourself with every single episode. And 2020, yo, we got lit shows for you. We are getting off this damn couch and I'm taking you guys shopping with me. We're gonna see how Mama Mai barters. We're gonna go vintage shopping. I know that you've been asking for a workout video. I'm doing a workout video for you, specifically the bootay. I'm gonna show you with my trainer exactly the workouts that I do to get the nice butt lift that you've always wanted. Daniel, thank you for being a part of this episode. I love you so much.
Love you
Thank
too.
you, and thank you everybody out there for watching Hello Hunnay. And thank you Pork Board for sponsoring this video. Pay it forward using pork this season and hashtag hams across America.
Bye. Slide into my DMs.